Good morning, welcome to my channel.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
What the heck happened to your face?
What? I had to shave it off. Jen didn't like it, so had to go.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I had to go.
You're kidding me. Check this guy out.
What?
I'm going to shoot some B-roll today. What are you doing?
No, actually, we have to go work at the studio today. Can't help it.
No, that's not the plan today. And what happened here?
I had to shave
This
it.
is the natural camouflage.
I know it's natural.
It's natural. It costs nothing.
Look, get out of my truck. You gotta go. Get out of my truck.
I don't care if this is your truck.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine.
What do you mean I gotta get out?
Listen, I got work to do.
I know. This is my office.
No, it's
Everybody
mine.
knows this is my office.
No, they know it's my office, not yours. You gotta go. Out of my truck.
I gotta go?
Yes. You believe this guy?
I gotta go?
Yes. Tell him. It's my truck. He's gotta go.
That's just rude.
No, it's not
Just
rude. It's
rude.
my truck. Gotta go.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Something a little different today. We're going to go walk the creeks and see if we can find some ducks or doves, whichever happens to be moving. Also, because it's pretty windy out here, I'm not going to bring this camera. I've got a small camera mounted on the barrel of my gun. We'll see if that works. So if you recall in some of the past videos, these are the creeks that I like to fish in. I caught the bass and the one off camera, obviously, and nobody believes me, but that's all good. Apparently the wood ducks love to hang out in here, so that's why I'm here. As you know, I sold my boat back in the fall, actually back in the summer, and I still haven't got one yet, so we are land fishing. So anyway, let's go see if we can get some woodies. Well, nothing. Now that's my first time hunting back in here, and it looks like a pretty good area. I had a couple of wood ducks fly in, but this wind is blowing so fast and they were moving so quick, they were past me before I could even bring my gun up. Like I said, it's my first time being back here. The ditch is probably about 30 feet wide, and there's a nice intersection, probably about 300 meters up the ditch, and it looks like a good spot to set up for some early ducks. There's a farmer that owns this property. He's a local farmer, obviously, in my neighborhood, and he's graciously allowed me to do whatever I want on his property, and I appreciate that very much. But I can't stress enough, if you want to hunt somebody's property or fish on somebody's property, ask. Don't just go trespassing on somebody's property and thinking it's all good, nobody's going to see you, whatever. Don't do that, okay? It gives us all a bad name. Just walk up, knock on the door, and I've preached about this before. Walk up, knock on the door, ask permission to hunt there. If they say no, say thank you very much for your time and move on. You'll gain a lot, we as hunters will gain a lot more respect by doing that as opposed to getting mad at someone. Alright, so that's enough of me rambling about that. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try and find a different spot and see if I can get some doves or see if any ducks are in the pond or something. My family's gonna starve at this rate. And I don't want to go order another pizza. Alright guys, sorry about the wind you're about to experience. We are at the second spot. I'm going to walk down here and check the pond. Alright, so with the glare of the sun and the distance, it's hard to tell which of those at the other end are my decoys and which are real. I just got real dark. Alright, so just before my camera went black, it's hard to tell with the distance. At the other end, it's about 200 meters as to which are my decoys and which are real. But we'll hang out for a bit, see what happens. Right, I'm going to head back to the truck, get the old girl. No, that's not my wife, that's my shotgun. And put my coat on, we'll hang out for a bit and see if we can get some doves or see what happens. Most of you know the waterfowl, they like the rainy, windy, gloomy days. The sun is shining. I mean, the sun is bright. So I'm not expecting much on that end, but we're going to see what else is moving around here. Alright guys, you've all seen this before. This is my Savage 12 gauge. I'm shooting a 3-inch steel load, number 4s. Here in Ontario, you have to use steel shot whether you're hunting waterfowl or hunting doves. It's got to be steel. Not as effective as lead, but you do what you got to do. Let's go for a walk. The shot might look a little weird. I got my camera in the driver's seat of my truck. Point out the window to stay out of the wind. Gotta do what you gotta do. Here's the deal. No luck with the doves today either. Just nothing seems to be flying. Keep in mind, I'm coming out here with minimal equipment. I mean, it's just a shotgun. No hide, no decoys, no nothing. So I'm just basically trying to catch what's flying by. Today there's nothing flying by. We're back home now, guys. I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the Savage Arms 320. That's this one right here. Now, I've had this gun for just a little over a year. Shot many ducks with it. It's been out in the rain, the sleet, the snow, the cold, dropped in the boat. And my initial impressions are, actually I really like this gun. Now this one here is chambered in 3-inch only. And I want to compare it to the gun that I bought 30 years ago, which is this Remington 870 pump gun. Both have the ventilator rib on top. This particular gun here though is only 2 3/4 inch. This is now Nate's gun, and I've featured this in another video in the past. Now, the thing with shotguns is they used to have that universal sound until I got this here 320. Now, if the lights are out, this is what you hear. Everybody knows what that is. On the 320, if the lights are out, this is what you hear. A little more plasticky sound is what you hear. That's because of the polymer stock and the polymer foregrip. On the Remington here, as you can see, it's got the wood furniture on the front and back, and it has that traditional racking sound that everybody seems to know. But for the most part, I gotta say, for I think 325 bucks is what I paid for this gun. It's probably their lower end shotgun. I'm not familiar with the other shotguns that they have, but this particular one here was 320 bucks, 325 bucks, somewhere in that neighborhood. Can't beat it for the price. They also make a cut down version with a much shorter barrel and a pistol grip. Now here in Ontario you can't hunt with a pistol grip stock, but for home defense or just for having fun with, just for shooting, there's nothing wrong with it. It actually looks pretty cool. But that's my initial impressions on this Savage Arms 320. I'd recommend it. Now this brings me to my YouTube channel. You noticed a whole lot of different things, whether it's we are hunting or fishing or traveling or doing something or just plain shooting B-roll with the camera, because I like all that stuff. So I'm not going to limit myself to just one thing. We are about to come up on 2,500 subscribers. In fact, I think right now we're sitting about 2,433. And the way we've grown has just been phenomenal, and it's all because of you guys, and I thank you all very much. So what I'm going to do is, if you looked at some of my past videos, you know that I make handcrafted duck calls. So what I've decided to do, since I haven't done a giveaway in a while, I'm going to give away a custom handcrafted duck call at 2,500 subscribers. I made this myself, and I've had it sitting in my inventory for a little while, and I thought, what better way to mark 2,500 subscribers than just to give away something that I actually made. If you're an outdoors man or woman, great. And if you hunt waterfowl, even better. Go ahead and use it. This is a good duck call. It works great. If you don't hunt waterfowl, feel free to give it to somebody that does. But at 2,500 subscribers, I will draw randomly. What you got to do to enter is simply leave me a comment down below saying you want to be entered in the draw. Please share the video. I appreciate it very much. I might go back in the morning now that I know where I want to set up. And I might be there before daybreak. That way I can get set up on the ducks before they get set up on me. Anyway, that's all I got for today's video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you very much for getting me to almost 2,500 subscribers, because I want to give something to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I'll see you all in the next one. Later. That really didn't work too well. All I did was hit the screen.